Hi everyone, it's WGMCI here, how you doing? Welcome you back to my Let's Play of The Last Story. Last time around, we cleared out Season 3 of the arena, finally. We beat a big pink kraken. And we also got told by Mirania that Sir Therius is looking for us in the underground tomb. So, let's go find him. I actually did make a quick change, because of the very few things I remember about this game, I remember that this fight coming up is actually one of the hardest ones. So I fully upgraded the Zoran sword. Deals double damage to humans. I mean, I'm pretty sure Severius counts as a human, maybe. So maybe this will help. Hopefully. Maybe, potentially. We'll see how we go. But let's fast travel to the underground tomb. And let's see what Severius has to say. There is a save point here, actually. The game kind of knows. The game's like, are you sure you want to do this? No, I'm not sure I want to do this, but let's do it.
Miss Mirania told me the truth about General Astar's death.
I see.
Do not trouble yourself. It was not your fault. He would not want you to torment yourself.
Sail.
Now, I believe you promised me a duel. Surely you have not forgotten. Are you prepared?
Yes. As prepared as I could be. Confidence, I guess.
We're fighting for real. I won't go easy on you.
But of course. Show me the strength General Astar trusted so.
Alright, so he has 3 modes. Oh wow, okay, yes. This.
On guard!
Above! Above!
You're holding back! I know you're stronger than this!
Who's holding back?
You must prove you are prepared to stay and protect soon. I will have to leave this island. But I feel anxious that it will not be truly safe in my absence. Show me your strength. Prove to me that Lazarus will be in capable hands even after I'm gone. Show me how you handle a sword. Attack!
Okay, so he has a second mode here.
Now you know how a mercenary.
Impressive indeed. Guard as though your life depends on it.
Above! Again! Other way! You said you were anxious.
Yes, I am anxious. How can I be sure that you can handle this alone?
And how are you any better? You're leaving things half done!
Whoa!
Fighting for Lazarus. Not for money, or even just to live, but to protect people. But there are things I can't do. I'm in no position to train the other knights of the Empire. That's why you have to go back to the Empire and teach them to be true knights.
That's no small matter. If it was such a simple task, there would be no shortage of virtuous knights to begin with! Can you keep up with me? Too slow. It's as if you're not even moving. Too slow. It's as if you're not even moving.
So straight here for his sweet form.
I can slow them down if I can.
Is he inflicted with Gallery Burst? And I credit him to death. Okay, that 6-4 turtle was actually gonna call.
I feel like a novice. I'll never be the General's equal.
Come on, that's not true.
Perhaps I can hone my skills back in the Empire.
Then... you mean...
Until I become a knight to surpass General Astar and return to this land, you had better not lose to anyone. Just be ready when I do.
Of course.
We should fight again.
Wow, well, okay. I was expecting that fight to be a lot harder. I remember that fight being quite hard, but I think thanks to that 6th-world sword that I did a lot more damage than I expected. That was insane. Alright, so he does have a unique dialogue if you fight him again. The first 2 times you defeat him, he does get a special conversation. So I'm going to make a quick cut and show that.
Thanks.
Alright.
Save your thanks. I'm always ready for a rematch. Zale, one more thing. There is something I must tell you about General Astar.
About the General? What is it?
There is one thing in his past that the General constantly regretted. He said that through his actions, a village was destroyed. He was talking about Dagran's village. But hear me, Zale. That was not the General's fault. One of the General's subordinates incited a rebellion, burning villages close to the Empire. The General stopped the rebellion, but he held himself responsible for the crimes. He gave up his position as General and journeyed to the remnants of the villages to apologize to the victims. Then he began searching for the cause of the never-ending war, and so we arrived here.
I had no idea.
I wanted you to know that while Dagran wasn't lying, neither was his perspective the whole truth of the matter. That is all. I do not wish to keep you from your duties any further.
Therius, thanks. Thank you for telling me.
We should fight again.
Alright. So I believe that counts as the 2nd time. As I said, there's a special conversation for the first 2 times you'd beat him, so I wonder if that counts as the 1st time, or with the 1st time you beat him counts as the 1st time. So I'm actually going to make a quick cut and check that, because I want to make sure I don't miss anything.
So it seems. Your power has slowed me down a trifle.
There we go. No, that must have counted. Yeah. So, all right. So, so this episode would be. I was gonna make this a single episode of just the fight of Therius, but that would be way too short. So instead, I'm going to put the 2 episodes together. So it's time to talk about New Game Plus. So I will make a quick save here. Alright, so, New Game Plus. Obviously, to get New Game Plus, you need to have beaten the game. As in, beating the final boss and doing the thing that we did before in the finale. And your New Game Plus file will have this little sort of icon next to it. This obviously designates that it is a New Game Plus file. So, what is in New Game Plus? Well, party members' levels and stats carry over. All non-valuable items carry over. For valuables, dragon skins and the two invisibility dies carry over. Money carries over. Outside of replays, summon circles, some enemies have an increased level. Some small enemies do not have...
Wait, you scaly bastards!
I couldn't talk over that line. Most small enemies do not have an increased level.
Move it! Over it!
Certain large enemies, such as reptid gladiators, ogres, and cave cougars, have an increased level. Bosses have an increased level. Summon circle enemies have an increased level. Many enemy drops and many chests that have roulette will start having Particle of the Outsider as a possible item. Particle of the Outsider is used to upgrade weapons and equipment that could not be upgraded any further in the first playthrough. Items upgraded with a Particle of the Outsider can be upgraded to plus 99. Many bosses drop Particle of the Outsider multiplied by 5, including times 5, including in replays. Equipment upgraded with the Particle of the Outsider gain a relatively fixed amount of stat increases with every upgrade. Weapons upgraded with the Particle of the Outsider gain a large stat increase per upgrade at first, but then gain much less per upgrade after certain milestones. Drops in many chests that would have known copper or known silver in the first playthrough will be known gold instead. And as you can see here, Dagrun has the Emperor's Sword. A little, and Hunter's Greaves plus 9. So, he has like 50% HP. Pretty good. So he has the Emperor's Sword, which you can take off him because his lives are just a 1 with it. And I am gonna do that because I'm not... But I will make a quick cut to a scene that I missed in the first playthrough. So I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. And in chapter 5, I can't believe I missed this scene, but I did.
I can hear people laughing and splashing water around. The bath must be in this room.
My little Lisa. You're more well endowed than I thought.
I'm sorry?
Where are you hiding all this? Come on, let me touch you.
Saran!
Oh man, this feels good.
Hey! Why are you so interested in these anyway?
What? Who wouldn't go crazy? For these lovely rolls of cash.
Aha!
The bath must be in this room.
And if you try to peek on them, this happens.
Who's there? Why, Sale! You little... Ah! Get out of here, you big perv!
No, I didn't mean to... Ow!
What do you mean you didn't mean to? I picked the option. Okay, so I'm going to make another cut right here, because there is one little final thing that I did miss. And it's actually at the very end, during the very ending, so I will be right back once I get to that point. And at the final chapter of chapter 44, Stargazer's Tower, before approaching Calista, you can actually seek her.
I'm sure the sky we share with the Garak will...
And with that, I'm going to trigger the ending again because I do like showing the ending for the bonus finale as well. Let's do that.
Stars, you can be far away. Doberu mono yasuraka ni kanashimi mune ni hime.
Well, that is it. That's pretty much everything covered in this Let's Play. I did miss a few chests here and there, but apart from that, I didn't miss that very many scenes. I only missed the funny scene in Chapter 4 and that Seek scene at the very end. So yeah, that is it. That is pretty much everything you can do in the last story apart from the online stuff, which I have sort of mentioned at the start. That you realistically can't do without modding your Wii or Wii U, and honestly, I'm not gonna do that. As much as I'd like to, I know Fado might be watching this. If there is an opportunity to play online at some point with this, I will 100% want to play online with you guys, or with you. But anyway, thank you again so much for this, for allowing me to show this game. As I mentioned before, I forgot how good this game was. Its characters are all good. Its story is actually pretty decent as well as its combat system. Just all really good. And I'm so glad I Let's Played this game. Don't forget that we still have our 5th Let's Play, Persona 5 Royal, one of my most ambitious projects to date, going on right now. But yeah, I'm so happy with this Let's Play. This is, this Let's Play, I was so nervous about doing a game like this because it's not very well known, but I am so happy I got the ability to show it off, and I had, somebody comment for pretty much 95% of the Let's Play, which is awesome. Just absolutely awesome. Anyway, folks, thank you so much again for watching, liking and subscribing and commenting. If you enjoyed this episode and this Let's Play, don't forget to give this a like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe to become part of my community, where we spread fun and positivity for all. So, that being said, folks, I'll let the credits roll once again, and I will, of course, see you again.
isso que é claro. Fly to the stars far away.
Shall we go, Callista?
Sure.